Right after Trump named Kim Rocket Man, Nikki Haley went and silenced the media with a huge reveal. The media was going absolutely nuts over Trump nicknaming Kim Jong-un Rocket Man. They all immediately jumped to Kim's defense and said Trump had gone too far. That's when they had a brilliant idea. Let's bring in UN Ambassador Nikki Haley and have her trash the president. Their plan seemed foolproof except for one major flaw. Nikki Haley showed up and wrecked the media while defending President Trump. She revealed that she had met with the president of Uganda, and he is already calling Kim the Rocket Man. I mean, you gotta laugh. If you don't, you'll go nuts.
Ounce of funding that they use to do bad things.
Ambassador, did you know that the president was going to refer to Kim Jong-un, the president of North Korea, as Rocket Man? And if so, do you think that that kind of language and that kind of mocking is helpful? But first, did you know he was going to use that terminology?
I did. I was aware that morning that he was going to use it. And I will tell you, just to let you know what this does, I had a meeting with the president of Uganda the day before, and he was referring to Kim as Rocket Man before the president even gave.
Under what circumstances?
I can't stand that man anyway. She also went on Good Morning America and said that every international community is now calling him Rocket Man, and that it clearly was a good idea and worked. Ouch. Once again, the mainstream media's big plans for the day backfired in their faces, and now the truth is getting out everywhere.
I think what you saw yesterday from the president was he was being honest. I know that, people and countries don't want to hear it, but here is a man who continues to test ballistic missiles. He continues to test now hydrogen bombs. He continues to threaten our allies. He says he's going to destroy the United States to ashes. He says he's going to continue to send us gift packages to the United States. So if you want to talk about who's been giving the threats, it's certainly been the Kim regime. What we are saying is we have exhausted every diplomatic means, and we are going to continue to do that. While he is being irresponsible, we're going to be responsible. But we've tried to do dialogue. We've now tried to do sanctions, and the international community actually very much appreciated the blunt, honest approach that the president took on North Korea as well as on Iran.
The president also said that denuclearization is the only acceptable outcome for North Korea. So does that mean that the United States is going to destroy North Korea's nuclear weapons if Kim Jong-un doesn't give them up?
What it means is he needs to stop. He needs to stop with the hydrogen bomb testing. He needs to stop with the threats. He needs to stop with the ballistic missile testing.
But does he need to give up the weapons? To the point
that we can actually have a regular conversation.
Does he need to give up the weapons?
Yes, he does not need to be a nuclear power. He has shown in every way why he would be an irresponsible nuclear power, and no one in the international community wants to see that happen.
Do you think it's appropriate to use a term like Rocket Man to talk about a leader of another country who's got nuclear weapons?
Well, I'll tell you, George, it worked. I was talking to a president of an African country yesterday, and he actually cited Rocket Man back to me. So I will tell you that, look, this is a way of, getting people to talk about him, but every other international community now is referring to him as Rocket Man.
And on the issue of Iran, the Iran nuclear agreement, is the president prepared to break that agreement even if our European allies say we shouldn't?
I think the president's just looking at the situation, and what he sees is, while the one part of the nuclear deal is what everybody seems to talk about, the other side of U.S. law says that Iran is actually in violation of ballistic missile testing, of arms sales to terrorists, and of support of terrorists. And so if you look at this, we have to call out the wrongs that we see. If we don't call them out, we will have another North Korea. And so what he is saying is, everybody has to stop tiptoeing around Iran, who they're all worried is going to get out of the deal, and acknowledge these harmful things they're doing across the globe and call them out for it.
The reality is North Korea needs to be disarmed of their nukes and ICBMs immediately in one way or the other. If he wants to let us come in and destroy them, that's fine. If we have to do it by force, which we would rather not, we can do that too. So let everyone you know see that the Rocket Man nickname absolutely worked, and Nikki Haley is your proof. Even if their plan failed, we can still share this everywhere. Unbelievable how they get all up in arms. But the media, look, the media, the only thing they want to do is start attacking Trump for anything they find. Had Obama called him Rocket Man, they would have been singing his praises. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.